Hey, welcome back to SurrounDead, and we have another update. Not a big one, but it's got some pretty significant changes. So let me get into our current changes here. Let me turn that on. Alright, so patch 1.3.2 in the intruders. Additions, new passive skill, Thief. Improves player speed of breaking into stuff and less chance of making noise. New currency item, credits. Lock safes added to the map that contain credits and money. Wandering Trader now sells rare items that can be purchased with the obscure currency credits. Locked objectives have a chance to produce a noise when opening them. This will draw AI to your location. Reset player camera position. Change key bindings to enable. Added audio when hovering over UI buttons. Interact UI show key binding if the container is inspected or not. Remove key bindings for reset level and added a button in difficulty options that reset the player's level and skills. Added new exploration music. Added ability for player to sit down. Key binding and controls. Added UI when the health is being regenerated. Can disable. Changes. Regen health is started by either using medical items or sitting down. Improves crafting so that you don't have to click back on each item. That's a really nice one because that was kind of annoying. To regain health with skill, you need to have at least 15 health. Changes to font of interaction UI, increase lock picking of doors from 5 seconds to 10. Backend changes to shaders, adjustments some prices, changes to foliage. Ugh. Bug fixes. Fix bugs on locked objects where canceling the progress will not cancel the animation. Fix the rare issue when the vehicles run out of fuel, it will go backwards. Fix the random issues of zombie bosses spawning in weird positions. Fix floating trees near motel location. Fix bugs where you could loot hidden caches multiple times, and I have ran into that one before. Alright, so let's get back to the games. Alright, so let's go out. First, let's look at your skills. So in the player skills, they did add Thief. Played a couple hours, not a whole lot. Just going around trying to find safes, open doors, and I've progressed this much. I don't know if I've level 1 and this is progression to level 2. I think this is just on level 1, and it doesn't really like give you any type of number or like how much you've got to get for that. So there's that. You said you can sit down. Okay. We gotta test this. Settings. It's in the key bindings. He said jump, crouch, roll, sprint, aim, interact. Sit down. So we need to press a key for that. I don't know. Let's just make it that. Numpad 9. So we just sit down on the ground. Oh, so I'm regening health. We did get that little reminder. So is it 9 to get back up? Okay, well, I thought maybe we could, like, come up here and... I mean, I guess we can kind of sit in the chair, but okay. Alright, so we can sit down now. You do regen health. So let's go out here and let's see if we can find some of those safes to show you. Well, I was in the middle of trying to do something here. These guys weren't being very cooperative. So you're just going to have to burn. Okay. So down here, there's a building down here I want to show you guys. As soon as I get rid of these zombies. Trying to practice on my little double tap. I got stuck on the bus, by the way. You know, my excellent driving skills. So this building here, right outside of the airbase, and we'll bring it up on the map. So right down here, there is a safe in the bottom of this building. There's also 2 gun lockers in here. So it's a good building to loot. And what I was doing there was just drive around, honk your horn, lead everybody away. So first we'll show you on the locker. So even on the lockers and the locked doors now, as you're breaking into them, you have a chance to make a noise, which will attract the zombies. Oh, and we got right in. And we will go ahead and switch our tools out so we can get into the next one. And it does attract them quite a distance, probably just as much as like a gunshot or whistle or something would do. Yeah, we got right into that one. Okay, so once you're in this building, down here in the basement, you will find a safe. Now, safes can be scattered randomly throughout the map. I've been able to find a couple. I've been reading on the Discord, trying to find maybe where they're at. I'm sure there'll be a map of where they're at coming soon. But as you break into this, so we failed, broke the pick. We gotta try again. So that's one of the options you can get. Sometimes you'll only get a couple percent in and it'll break and make a noise. Other times you'll get all the way to the end and it'll break and make the noise. And we got right into that now. So this one only has credits. And we'll throw the credits in here. It only had money in it. You can find credits. And I've got 4 credits so far to my name. And I have been going after quite a few known saves. I've opened probably about 10 so far, and I've only found 4 credits. So just kind of give you an idea of how rare of a find they are. And I still have to loot, even though I don't need any of this stuff. So from this area here, it's not a bad area to come if you're going to be farming safes, because you have the one in the basement of this building. You have 3 at the airfield. So the 3 at the airfield, one of them is by the presidential motor coach, one is in the radio tower, and one is in the locked bunker. And then your next one will be down at the gun shop, which if you've watched my last video, you'll know where that's at. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Make sure you subscribe. Go back and watch the videos. Lots of good SurrounDead content. And I got a lot of positive feedback from that last video about people like the shorter content. So this coming week, we will be producing more shorter content, less gameplay driven, more maybe game mechanics and game location specific. And we'll see how that goes. So if you haven't been, this is just the how you would get to the gun shop from said position. And what are oh, it's a tractor. Thought that was people's. Let's cut these fools up. There we go. So gun shop, you have hidden cash, Ooh, energy bar. Let's eat that. That's a fucking bear. That is a bear. We're not even gonna mess around with that. Oh, zoom my player up. So advanced door on the gun shop. Let's open it up and see if we get anything out of it as far as breaking or making a noise. Failed to open. Oh, there we go. See, failed, noise made. And I think I did hear another zombie around here somewhere. Maybe not. But if you're in an area, especially the ones out in the airfield, the one in the middle by the presidential motorcade, you don't really want to have a whole lot of noise being made when you're out there trying to loot that one. It's can get pretty dicey. Hey, there we go. We finally made it in. So, gun shop has some gun cases, little gun locker there, a little emergency drop here. Take that. Always scroll down on the larger containers. Got this poor little dead guy in the corner. Ooh, yeah. That in my bag. And then you have another safe. So let's see if we get lucky with this one and can actually get some credits. Because I believe up until this point, the only thing I've gotten credits out of was the ones in the airfield. But that's just pure speculation. Yep, and this one is completely empty. So while it is the only place that I know of so far that you can find credits, it's not a guarantee that you are going to get any. Hey, I was going back to my base and I found this guy. Sorry it's dark, but check out the Wandering Trader here. Oh man. So what you can actually do with the credits is you find the Wandering Trader and he sells stuff in credits now. So 5 for the heavy scope, 8 for the AK-12, 22 for the battle ready Glock, 8 for the large coyote backpack. That's actually pretty cheap. Too bad I've only got 4. So you're going to do a lot of grinding of those safes if you want to pick up one of the legendary items from the trader. But it's to be seen what all they'll sell. I have checked him once before, and he was selling the hammer and the battle ready Glock. This is the first one I've seen with the coyote pack. So it's another way to get those legendary items you've been grinding. So I'm gonna run back to my base, wait the daylight to come out, and we'll wrap this video up. Well, that's it. That is the quick little recap of the small little update that SurrounDead had. I think again the biggest thing is the safes and the credits and ability now to buy the rare weapons. As we figure out where more and more of these safe locations are at, I'll be sure to share that with you. But in the future, we're looking at making a lot more shorter, small content for SurrounDead, kind of going to step away from the longer, like, let's play videos. It never was my favorite, and it kind of showed with the amount of views and stuff we were getting. But I do appreciate everybody that watches the videos. Thanks. And if you stuck around this long, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, help the YouTube algorithms. And we'll see you next time.